this is Sharpe. I am the founding director of the Tutor Co. We are an online tuition business. We originally were an in-person tutoring company called the Tutor Room in Huapai, Auckland. And then as a result of the pandemic, we transitioned into online tutoring and we rebranded as the Tutor Co. So like every business, we had our challenges through the pandemic. For our company, it was the transition from in-person to online. We had to make the call to let go of our in-person location, or locations, we had two, and to go online. So with that, there's the emotional challenges. We had built this amazing company that was servicing our community, and we were literally closing it. So it was an end of an era. So we had the emotional challenges. Then I had to learn how to take my company online in education, making sure that I was catering to my students and what my knowledge was in education and what makes our service work for our kids. And then there was obviously the restructuring, and with all of that, and I'm sure a lot of business owners can relate, your mind just gets cluttered because there's just so many things to do and sometimes you just don't know where to start. So I found myself very overwhelmed. I had an idea of what I needed to do, and I knew that I had to be resilient and I had to make changes. But like I said, with all those different burdens or different challenges, your mind just gets so cluttered you just don't know where to start. And so with the government announcing the funding for small businesses or New Zealand businesses, I saw that as one of the biggest opportunities, and it was one of the best things that I could have ever done for myself and for my company and for my students and my tutors. And I was very grateful to be able to team up with Di from High Performance Coaching, because without her, I don't know what would have happened. She was able to help me clear my mind and organize my thoughts and what I needed to do. She was able to really dig deep back into my why, because I think she could see that I had kind of lost my way a little bit. And I'm sure a lot of business owners can relate. When things do get really tough, you do kind of forget your why, or the why doesn't seem that important anymore. So Di was able to really put a spark inside me. I was able to come up with my vision again, and my vision was bigger, my mission was bigger, and everything just became more clear. So when I made the announcement that we were rebranding from the Tutor Room to the Tutor Co, and we were transitioning from in-person to online, our retention rate was 15%, which was a massive blow. So once I teamed up with Di, once I had the honor of teaming up with Di, we were able to create a step-by-step process on how to rebuild and continue servicing our students and helping them in their learning journey. So I'm over the moon to say that throughout 2022, we were able to grow back up to 43%, which from January to December was 186% growth, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to see what is in store for us in 2023, because I know it's just going to be amazing and we're just going to keep growing. So where do I see the Tutor Co in the next couple of years? I know we're going to continue to rebuild. I know that we are on the perfect path to continue to help more and more students in their learning journey. And across New Zealand now, we have the ability to connect with students from all parts of the country. We have the ability to have tutors, the amazing tutors from all parts of the country. We are definitely going to be on the right track to becoming New Zealand's #1 tutoring company who puts our students first, who genuinely puts our students and how they feel and their learning journey first. So if you are a business owner who is feeling a bit lost, maybe you are just overwhelmed with all the decisions that you need to make, you're a little bit unclear on your next steps, I strongly advise you to get in touch with high performance coaching. Di has been an amazing mentor through this whole process, and I just cannot express how important it is to have someone on your side like that, supporting you through these big changes and helping you get to where you want to be.